Hey, I'm Jamey from Stonemaier Games, and today I'm going to talk about my favorite mechanism in the cooperative memory game, Wilmot's Warehouse. And I want to say those words again because I think it's so clever that they combined a memory game with a cooperative game. That seems like the right place for a memory style game. And this is what Wilmot's Warehouse looks like as you start to place tiles on this grid. What do we have here? A 7x7 grid. On your turn, you're going to draw one of these tiles. You're going to show it to everybody, unless a rule says that you can't do it, but generally you're going to show it to everybody. You are going to declare what this tile is, and then you will place it somewhere in this grid adjacent to another tile. And so the grid starts off empty, and then for the rest of the game, you kind of fill up this board with these face down tiles. Now, the amazing thing about this game, the magic trick of this game, as my friend Pete says, is that by the end of the game, remarkably, there's a very good chance that you will remember, and that everyone at the table will remember exactly what is on the other side of every one of these tiles. And the reason for this, I believe, is due to the very clever designs on these tiles. So you can, these are the cards. So at the end of the game, you have to look through a big deck of cards that shows everything that could be on the tiles, and you have to put those cards on top of the tiles. And that's what you're seeing here. These are the cards on top of the tiles as you're declaring, okay, these are what all these tiles are. And then you can flip over the tiles to confirm. But I think the illustration choices in this game were really, really crucial because at different angles, all of these illustrations can be multiple things, and they are what you declare them to be. And so as you play Wilmot's Warehouse, you are essentially telling a story of what this thing is, on this grid. And so as you place this tile right here from certain angles, like right now for me, this kind of looks like a taco shell. And so I might, if I place this first, I might say, okay, this is a taco shell. And then someone else might say, okay, this is a toothbrush with toothpaste on it that I'm going to brush my teeth with after I eat the taco. And so you're telling the story of what's happening or what you're looking at as you place these illustrations, these tiles. But I just think these tiles are so clever because, or the illustrations make the game, because at different angles and for different purposes, all of these things can be multiple different things. They can be a wide range of different descriptions. Like this looks like a toothbrush, but it could also be someone's hair from one angle. From upside down, it could look like, it could look like a snail crawling up a wall. Depending on how you look at these, you can make it fit into the story that you're trying to tell. And I think that is remarkable. That the illustrator of this game, I should really highlight the illustrator of this game. Let's look it up. Was able to add such, how do you say it? That every illustration could be more than one thing. The illustrator is Richard Hogg. So Richard Hogg, I think, did a fantastic job bringing this game to life, bringing Wilmot's Warehouse to life with the variety of illustrations and how each illustration has multiple meanings depending on how it fits into the story and which angle that you're looking at it. So yeah, that is my favorite mechanism in Wilmot's Warehouse, the thing that I think makes the game really shine and really work. And yeah, I had a great time playing it, and we got it right. We played a 6 or 7 player game, and we were able to remember everything on that table, which is pretty remarkable. If you have any thoughts about Wilmot's Warehouse, or if you know the word that I'm trying to think of for something that means or could represent more than one different thing, let me know in the comments below. Thanks.